Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ubuntu Touch Q&A 157. We are live on January the 25th of 2025. I'm Appli, and with me today is...
Alfred, hello everyone.
Hello, that's good to see everyone. And good to be back on track on the regular schedule because we had a break during the winter time and festive time,
Yes,
Christmas time. What is it called? Seasons time?
yes.
Seasons, yeah. Today we discussed a bit together about the news, and we saw that maybe not a lot has happened that is meaningful for everyone. What do you think?
Well, the most of the things here are really very technical and get into the if you care about which data gets stored at which pointer in which struct in a program, sure you can read it up. But other than that, most of the things are really just preparations for like ports and also for applications coming up. That, for example, a Miri printing app, which is getting its fair share of like little contributions so that it grows. And we also have other things like the Lomiri UI toolkit based on Core 24 for snaps rolling up. Because what I've personally like just spent a little bit of time on, like less than like half a day or something, putting an effort into it. Um, Resulted in like Delta Touch running off of this Lomiri UI toolkit snap. So we have a very recent application that you usually get from a click. We just put a Snapcraft YAML there just to tell it how to build it in the Snapcraft environment. And with that, it builds everything that is needed in order for you to have a running Ubuntu Touch app on your desktop. And it runs on multiple distributions also. So this is something to look forward to. I personally like working on that because it's cool tech. I like it from a technical perspective. So yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, so that's really great, and it can help also other communities. And I'm thinking of our friends at Kali Palasma. So yeah, could be good for us to share apps. So we brought a wider range of developers and have the UI toolkit. The Lomiri UI toolkit is pretty neat, and we have some pretty nifty features that would be a plus for every other platform. So
There you
yeah,
go.
welcome everyone.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, looking at it from something that is as new as all those new packaging formats for the Linux desktop, and seeing this work pretty well with at least two apps by now, with also there being Deco, which also I had to massage a little bit to get the snap crafting abilities up on par. But now it's using the same stuff, and it's saving on the storage requirements for the applications as well, because you only have to ship everything that the app needs and not any framework parts or something. So it gets really like the example application spit out by clickable create is merely 32 kilobytes small. So that's a snap package with containing everything. It's like containing 10 files, or 10 entries of the find command that I executed. So it's not a lot of files.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a good thing bringing to Ubuntu Touch. So thank you for this amazing job, and maybe we can go also to new apps because there's one that I'm really excited about, and I will probably drop it for the end, just for damn, I lost my word. How is it called? Suspense. Yeah. So oh, I forgot to share my browser.
Where's Extreme?
Yeah, where's my browser? Damn it, I'm a professional. I should
Yes, we're
know
professionals.
better.
That's what we always say when we're in situations like these. We're trained professionals.
Yeah. Oh, down here and
There we
there.
go.
Here is the list of the most recent apps on the Open Store. And damn, I cannot find my. Okay, here I am. And we have some that has been updated. So thank you all for continuous support of your applications. So I will list UT Nextcloud Music by Guado, the Launcher Modular as well by Server Linux, Nymea app, very consistent on their developments. UPower Indicator, the fork has been also updated recently by Pavlo Rudi. Todoist, that was one of the newest one last time, I think, by FP Fabi. The Xphone, that is a great nifty app that allows you to block those phone spammers by Joseph Milich. And Diaporama, also one of the newest of last time, by Vlad Nurki. And we have some exciting new application or addition to Focal, because one is a newer addition from Focal. The first one is drapable. I don't know how to pronounce this one. Drapable.
Drapable.
Yeah, basically it just allows you to draw with your fingers. And it seems to have features to allow you to draw straight lines. So that's great, and to change also the size of the lines. Yeah, so great to have another app to just do simple doodles like this, or maybe some presentation or technical documentation that can be done on the go. So yeah, pretty good to have. We have also, oh, sorry, I forgot to mention the creator, which is Profimatlak. So thank you for bringing this app to the Open Store. We also have interactive books. So this app is from John Cybership, and it's not a new app per se, but it's new to Focal. So that's good also to see John maintaining all those apps and bringing them to Focal. So this one allows you to just read interactive books that, if you choose to open the safe, then go to page 68. If you prefer to look into the trunk behind you, then go to page, 160. So yeah, pretty good to have this app for those kind of readers. And yeah. We also have Leyland, which is an alpha version. It's a transportation application with multiple services. I didn't read. Yes, it's for UK rail system, and it's thanks to Amy. So thanks, Amy, for this app. Everyone needs to have good transportation apps, and we lack one of those in France, but we lack also the API. And the one I was really excited about, because that's something that I wanted to do, and I didn't find the time to do it. It's Salixic by Kugi. So Kugi came out with just an app that allows you to just make a quick search. You launch the app, you search for it, and you can set it up so you can you can go into private browsing, or I don't know, privacy mode. And yeah, and it has the same gesture as a separate browser. So that's really, really good. I installed it instantly. Thank you very much, Kugi, for this great app. Already in love with it. And that rounds things up for this week.
right at the 10-minute mark. That is good timing. All right. Yeah. What else do we have to mention? Oh, I think we should mention
It's
some
time
people
to.
that are very much involved in keeping this thing afloat. What do you think?
Yeah, it's time to thanks everyone.
There we
Thank you for
go.
your support. And the first one we would like to thank are our sponsors. Oh, I'm going. Okay, you do the names after that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, so thanks Smooth, Vola, Pine64, Weinstein, DigitalOcean, Netlify, Odoo Community Association, Private Internet Access, Gardner and Associates, Consulting Incorporated, Tixia, GitLab, Cloudrun, CodeLutin, and Gandhi.net.
There we go. And we have the patrons here, which I'm going to switch up a little bit and go fast as I can on those. Athiel, Adam Habelka, Conspy, Daniel Frenchak, Inique, Heather Ellsworth, Josie Angel Escura, JT, Caleb Clark, Kenneth Drew, Loons Rune, Luigi 311, Martin McFly Jr., Marcel Tech, Michael Kellner, and Mr. T10001, Omegas, Pavel Arnost, PK, Robin Hood, Rondarius, Spindierhose, Taffetson, and Will Atwood.
We have some more. Sorry, I didn't put it in the pad, but we have also random members that donate on Patreon, but lesser amounts, but it's not lesser contribution for us. So it was a promise a couple of times ago to name a few of them. So you can wait for them to appear again, or I can copy paste if you want.
All right. What do you think? Should we head over to the questions? Oh, we also have some things that we have, as some people would call it, a shop, which is this one right here. Oh. Check out this link, uberts.com/en/shop if you want to get some merchandise from us. And if you want to have a little plushie or socks, beautiful socks with Yumi on them, then go ahead and check this out.
If you have suggestions as well, you can go to the forum and make them. We will try to see if we can make it happen.
There we go.
It would be great.
All righty then. We should head over to the questions, and we take those roughly a week, roughly 5 days or so before the show starts. We have 3 questions that we're gonna go through this time around, and we're gonna start with Vlad's question. Hello, I'd like to know if there will be any training courses on application development for Ubuntu Touch in the future, and if there are any up-to-date reference books. Like last year, I took part in a Jitsi session on application development. Is this still going on? Thank you for the people who devote themselves for keeping this environment alive. Best regards. So thank you. And I don't know, do we have something in particular that we want to go through as quote-unquote training courses on app development? I don't know. Do you have something to share here?
Well, I don't know. We will have a hackathon. We will be part of a hackathon that will happen at the end of February. It's organized by OSI. And it's an online event. I will make a presentation there for how to develop on Ubuntu Touch. How to create apps for Ubuntu Touch. I will not go into the weeds of how to develop the system itself because I feel I'm not knowledgeable enough to do that. But right now I think it's we have more than 200 people registered for this hackathon, so that's a very good thing. And hopefully we can bring more people from the community. The goal is also to give students new skills, new skill set to use for developing in open source communities, and to develop also skills that can be useful in the what's called professional world. Yeah, I would say that.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So yeah, 21st and 22nd of February.
Note the date. So, yeah, there was another question by Iquario, and that one revolves around will snaps that support push notifications like Fluffy Chat work out of the box on Ubuntu Touch? Well, if the snap itself spawns something like a service, if the snap itself specifies that it needs a service to run, and that one happens to get started by snaps, by the snap system, then sure, I can see it working out of the box. It's just there's some graphical glitches happening with Fluffy Chat, for example, or other Flutter applications, Flutter GUI applications that happen to be packaged as snaps. So some things like swapping colors on the OpenGL side, which still don't make a lot of sense happening, other than the renderer being targeted at the desktop, which I'm not sure if if it really is the case. So, but there are some weird little glitches here, which need to be figured out. We also don't have for Fluffy Chat specifically. We don't have the on-screen keyboard running properly, working properly. So that one also needs to be figured out first. But yeah, overall push notifications, if the service that needs to be spawned in order to receive those is part of the snap, I can see it working pretty well already. If it doesn't need the app to be started once, for example, right, manually, it should work. So I'm pretty I'm pretty safe on this one. Let's just say it like that. All right.
Yeah.
We have a third last question from Wally, and this is
it's a bit of a twofold question, or question and statements.
Yeah. You want to take it?
Yeah, so the first part is, hi, what do you all think about the idea of a button to donate to porters, maintainers on the device webpage, similar to how it works on the open store? And this, I will say, yeah, why did we not do
that? Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a great idea.
Yeah, we should have this.
Yeah.
I agree.
So yeah, just have now someone to do this.
I mean, we can have random links in there. People could also already put their donation links in there if they wanted to. Just saying, some random links can be placed there. So, but it also needs someone to do it, and if the porters themselves don't put the donation information there, so then we can't do much about it, right? So let's do this. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And also, I didn't mention, but the question was from Wally. And Wally also notes that we are, you, me, Marius as well, are very patient with some of the live Q&A questions. And if we ever think it needs a moderator or something to let them know, it could be nice to sift out some more entitled and grateful people demanding that miracles be worked faster by largely unpaid developers. And they also specify that they appreciate the work of all the contributors immensely. So thank you, Wally, for that. Regarding the patience, I think it's important, even if someone is rude, okay, it will be okay to kick them out, I think. But Personally, I like also to answer the question they ask because it's something that newcomers may not understand yet, and we need to repeat that yes, we are just. It's not because we can use the name Ubuntu that we are affiliated with Canonical. They don't give us any money. They just allow us to use the Ubuntu name and
Yes.
the logo. So we are grateful for this because we also kept a lot of the code, even if we did a lot of work as well. But yeah, it's important to repeat that yes, we are independent. We are just basically on unpaid people on their free time willing to do that. We have a main sponsor that is willing to finance some of the work. But we rely heavily also on contributions, like we say in the beginning of the show. So yeah, I think it's important also to repeat those things and to help people understand that yeah, we are not Ubuntu. It's different than desktop. No, Flatpak is not easy to implement. Yeah, we luckily have snaps thanks to Alfred, and we are immensely grateful for that. Thank you again.
Welcome. Yeah, there are certain differences between Ubuntu Touch and Ubuntu the desktop that just are like, I mean, we have a different goal of providing something to users or to those that we think are interested in what we want to provide. But yeah, I think that's not a bad thing. And also the ties between the Ubuntu community and Ubuntu Touch also being part of that is also a plus point in my opinion. So that works pretty well. Yeah, it is great.
It is very great, and yeah, also yeah, we still have connections with Canonical. We were at the Ubuntu Summit in The Hague, so yeah, we are not no stranger, but yeah, they don't donate directly to the foundation, and we don't have the same means as Ubuntu Desktop.
There we go.
We have a question on the live chat here. Sorry for the name. Viro de Graphematician asks, what will be the best news for UT users who use Vola phones in 2025?
I think the biggest one is voice over LTE. For Vodafone, for the newest Vola phones, having voice over LTE is a very important target, and it's their goal. They really aim for having that available. So this is, I'm pretty sure we're close to the finishing stages there of providing it to users in a safe, secure manner.
Yeah, to have discussed with Marius, we are really close to having it working properly. It's just some minor kinks that they need also to fix, but maybe it's already done because we were more than 90% all the way done. So yeah, that will be a great thing. I personally don't have a Vola phone, any of them. But I'm looking forward for the tablet. Maybe I will pull the trigger on that. And in the meantime, I'm really excited on the Fairphone 5, which I have here running Ubuntu Touch Noble. So yeah, pretty neat. Even if at the moment you cannot use it as a daily driver, or I wouldn't recommend to use it as a daily driver because you need to install application by downloading them and trying to push them with command line. But yeah, most of the features are there, even if I have some troubles on my specific device because some people report that fingerprint is working, mine is not. Maybe just because I didn't have it set on 2004 before moving to 24.4. we'll see. I will try to report that to the developers. But yeah, 2025 will be a great year for Ubuntu Touch, I guess.
I agree.
We are, yeah, on our way to a brand new chapter with 24.4. So hopefully, and VOLT coming because we won't stop until it works for everyone. No, we do not forget our American friends, Northern or Southerners.
Yes.
And I think it's time to wrap things up.
Look at
If
that.
you
Yeah.
don't have any question in the chat, but I don't see one.
Yeah. Other than that, I think it was a quick week, a quick episode this time around, and it's blue lights all over again. I don't know what is happening outside. Oh my goodness.
Police or Fiesta?
I couldn't hear the sirens. I'm just seeing the blue light there. So I don't know.
Yeah, ambience light.
Yes, I mean, if it would come out of the TV screen because I'm watching a movie, sure, but it's not happening. It's not. That's not it. You know. But yeah, imaginary movies, real life, blue lights. What can happen, right? So, thanks everyone for watching and playing along and listening in. If you're listening from the audio, just let us know if you like what you hear or see here. And yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.
Yeah. Have a good day. Bye bye.
In 3.